what are your thoughts on what's happening with buyers these days?
Buyers are quite active in the market at the moment, and I've found this over the last 20 or so years. Not much really changes. People still need to buy, and people still need to sell. What we're finding is buyers are probably spending on average a minimum of 2 to 3 months before they'll actually make a buying decision. And what we mean by that is they'll start browsing either the papers, looking at maybe some signs that might be up in the areas that they might be looking at, or the biggest one is obviously the internet. You'll find a lot of people do most of their research on the internet because there's so much out there now. And you'll find that from the time they actually start browsing to the time they'll actually make a buying decision will be sometimes a minimum of 90 days. So it can happen a little bit sooner, but on average it takes them that long, because what happens is they start looking at a few things. They'll look at a particular area that they want to buy in. They'll have a wish list of things that they might want on that scenarios, like amount of bedrooms, family rooms, rumpus rooms, whatever it might be, and then they've got a certain price range. And in that sort of 90-day process, what tends to happen is a few things change, because what they realise, the areas that they wanted, for the wish list that they wanted, for the price they wanted, doesn't always stack up. So what they'll do is if they can't find the area that they want with the list that they want and the price they want, things are going to change. They've either got to change areas because they can't afford to buy in that particular area that they might want to buy in, or the wish list might need to be reduced because of the fact that the things on their list might be too big for the price that they've got to spend, or their price has to change. If they can't afford to buy something in their wish list, they might move to the neighbouring suburbs. So that's one of the things that we've realised as well, is some buyers originally come in and say, look, I only want to buy in this location, but they end up buying in a suburb 2 or 3 further down because it's a little bit more affordable because they can get better value for money. But that's what's been happening a lot of time with buyers. In regards to banks and valuations and all that, they all seem to be going quite well at the moment. We haven't had too many sales that have fallen over because of valuations or things like that. So at the moment, it's a great time, and that's pretty much what's been happening with buyers at the moment.